Good afternoon, boys and girls, grade 2s. Welcome to our afternoon meeting. Today we're going to talk about the weather, how to look it up online using the Weather Channel, and also how to tell the temperature on a thermometer. Okay, but first, like always, Mrs. Gomes has a song to sing, and it's the weather song. It goes like this. What's the weather? What's the weather? What's the weather like today? Everybody, everybody, what's the weather like today? Oh, awesome. That's one of my favorites. I really like that tune. Let's sing it again. And if you want, you can pause the video to learn it and sing it again so that tomorrow we can sing it all together. Ready? Here we go. What's the weather? What's the weather? What's the weather like today? Everybody, everybody, what's the weather like today? Good job. You can sing that a couple more times if you want. Now, this morning we mentioned that we were into a new season. Do you remember what that was? You got it. We're in the season of fall. The season is fall. Now, let's go over to our picture of our 7-day forecast. In your internet browser, visit www.theweathernetwork.com. There, you can choose your city and see what your 7-day forecast will be like. Today, we're looking at Monday. Monday, September 21st. It says it's going to be partly cloudy or partly sunny and 19 degrees as our maximum. According to the 7-day forecast, it is sunny, partially cloudy, which means that there's both sun and clouds today, and it will be cool to start our day, warm up around lunchtime and just after, and then go back to being cool for the evening. So it's that sun that warms us up. According to the Weather Network, our degrees today, or the temperature that it will reach, will be 19 degrees. Let's take a look at our thermometers. I have 3 here today. You'll notice its shape, and I've used the color red. And they both have different scales on the side. This scale is counting by 2s. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. This scale is counting by 5s. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. This thermometer is counting by 10s. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. So when we look at thermometers, we look both at the scales and where our interior liquid, because in a glass thermometer, these are shaped after glass thermometers, and glass thermometers have a liquid in them called mercury. And when mercury heats, it expands and stops at the scale when it reaches that certain temperature or that certain heat. Okay? So that's what Mrs. Gomes has modeled here. You might think that doesn't look like a thermometer at all. I have one that goes underneath my armpit at home or underneath my tongue. You might have one of those, or you might have a fancy dancy one that all it does is just screen at your forehead. Those are pretty cool. But these are a little old-fashioned. These are the original versions, okay? So what we do is we look at where the liquid stops. And then we look at our scale on the side. This one's not at 0, and it's not at 2, but seems to be in the middle of 0 and 2. Well, what number is in between 0 and 2. 0, 1, 2. Oh, hey, wait a minute. We are here at 1 degree. This thermometer is showing 1 degree Celsius. In Canada, we measure temperature in Celsius and not Fahrenheit. Okay, let's look at our second thermometer. I got to shake my marker a little bit to get it a little brighter. There we go. Our second thermometer counts by 5s. So we're going to take note of the scale and we're going to go all the way to where the liquid finishes. We're going to look over to the side. What's our temperature in this second thermometer? I hope you're saying it. 25 degrees Celsius. 25 degrees Celsius. And the sign for degrees is a little circle. Okay, let's look at the last one. This one is counting by 10s. So here we go. Here's our scale along the side. We're going to go to where that liquid finishes. Right here. And we go to the side. This temperature and thermometer is showing 30 degrees Celsius. Which one of these 3 thermometers is closest to our temperature today? Our temperature today is 19 degrees Celsius. Which one is closest? 30 degrees Celsius, 25 degrees Celsius, or 1 degree Celsius? If you guess 25 degrees Celsius, you're right. It is only a 6-degree difference. We can do the math here. Yep, sorry, a little bit more math. 25, we can stack them. Subtract 19. We can also count backwards in our head to 19. Ready? Here we go. 24, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19. We have a difference of 6. Okay, we can count backwards, or there's some regrouping there that we're going to get to probably by the end of the month, okay, when we start to stack some numbers. Okay, so here we go. Now you know how to get to the Weather Network and check your weather out. So when we go to live meetings, I'm going to ask you to check the Weather Network and then raise your hand to let me know what's going on for the day, okay? What the temperature is, if there's a chance of precipitation, if we need a coat or mitts or hats or a raincoat or rain boots. Okay, you're going to be able to tell me all of that. Have fun this afternoon.